Hi, I am with Abby Clark today from Marina Isle Assisted Living. How are you, Abby?
I'm great. How are you today?
I'm good. I am here to discuss with Abby the business that she works at, and we're going to learn more about the assisted living facility. They are one of our sponsors. So, first, let's dive right in. What is Marina Isle Assisted Living?
So, Marina Isle Assisted Living, we're in downtown Sanford, Florida, right on the waterfront, as you can see. And we provide senior housing and healthcare at our facilities. So, we have studio apartments, we have two-room apartments, and really our goal is to provide that best quality of life. So, we have the robust activities and outings calendar. We have obviously resort style accommodations here, and then we have premier menu style dining and excellent care with our care staff here as well. And whether someone's coming in and they're really independent, or maybe they're needing a little bit of extra assistance with those activities of daily living, we're here to accommodate those needs.
Nice. When did this assisted living facility open up?
So we opened up last year, so we're a newer facility. And really, our owner, we're privately owned. So our owners had a vision of meeting the market need for senior care in our area, while also giving this incredible lifestyle with the breathtaking views here. The aisle that we're on is actually known as the crown jewel of Sanford because of where we're at. We're right behind the marina, we're near the dining, the shopping of downtown Sanford, and it's really just a gorgeous prime location.
It looks really gorgeous too. What services do you offer?
So our monthly apartment rates come standard with 3 meals daily in our dining room, medication management, housekeeping, laundry, daily trash removal. We're covering all of the utilities and maintenance. Your Wi-Fi and cable is included. 24-hour emergency response system. It's a gated community. Group scheduled transportation, and lots of outings and fun activities such as that as well.
Roughly how many apartments are there on site?
We have 97 units.
Okay.
So we're 4 floors and 97 units.
Okay, great. What sets you apart from others in the assisted living industry?
I think the main thing that sets us apart is that we are all inclusive in our rates with our services that we provide with each unit. Now, if someone's coming in and they are having maybe some additional issues with some incontinence or mobility challenges, we do have an extra care plan that we can add that meets those needs. And alternatively, if somebody comes in on a care plan and they end up flourishing in that new environment and they no longer need it, it can be removed as well.
Okay, so sounds
And
like
it also helps that we're in this location and we are so close to everything. Sanford's a golf cart friendly community.
Mhm.
So if somebody's still driving and they want to keep a golf cart on property, they're more than welcome to do so. And it's a great way to get around town. And it's something that we can offer, particularly with our location, that a lot of other competitors and communities just don't have the option to do.
sounds very flexible.
Very, yes. A lot of options.
Yes. Is there a typical age range of folks that are living there?
So we're 55 plus.
Okay.
So we typically have a pretty broad range across that age spectrum. We've got people in their 90s and we've got younger individuals that are here too.
Mhm.
I will say our group is pretty independent and they're very social. So they're getting out and dancing to music every single day, and they're always really big on the outings, and very friendly social group here. So we're definitely lucky to have the residents that we have.
That sounds really nice. I know a lot of folks, as they get older, they lose those social connections. And I've like witnessing my parents as they get older, their group of friends get smaller and smaller. But if you're living in a facility that it's almost like a college campus for older
Right.
folks.
And the thing is, a lot of our residents that are here, they might come in a little bit more timid. Maybe they haven't had that social life in a while. Maybe they haven't done some of the activities and hobbies that they used to love. But
Yeah,
when they get into this environment and we provide these activities and we get to know them and start incorporating some of that stuff into our activities calendar, and they start making these friends and connections, you really start to see people like come of age and come alive again. And it's really nice to see that.
that's really nice. Can you give me a few examples of what the activities have been lately?
So it changes every month because every time a resident comes in, and we always have resident meetings to find out what people want to do. But bingo is a hit here. Bingo is very serious.
Yeah.
We do arts and crafts. If I'm giving a tour, I can never interrupt bingo. It's very serious. We do arts and crafts, chair yoga, different exercises. We have a gardening club. We welcome Bible studies to come in. We've been doing like a balloon toss game. We do board games a lot. Monday through Friday, we do a social hour. So, you can gather, get to know your neighbors, and, have hors d'oeuvres and things like that. And if somebody is still drinking beer and wine, we do offer that at that time. If somebody is not, then we have the non-alcoholic beverages like the juice and the tea and things like that.
Okay.
And then as far as outings, every Wednesday we're going out. So we're either going to, downtown shopping or going out to a restaurant. Last week they went on a fishing day trip, since we're right in this lake area. That was a blast.
That sounds amazing.
Before that, we went on the St. John's River Ship lunch cruise, which you might actually see it float on by behind me. Depending on how long our interview goes. I think it drives by at 11, so we'll see.
So neat. That's so neat. It really sounds like people just get to be as active as they want to be.
Yeah, and it really is that way. You can be as active as you want to be here. We certainly do encourage it to get up and moving and keep the body, mind, and soul active. And it's really fun. It's almost kind of like living at a resort almost. And that's kind of the vibe that we have here.
Very nice. What types of facilities do you have like on grounds?
So we have our activities room. We do have an in-house physical therapy room. We partner with Towers for that. We have obviously our dining room. We have a gardening room as well. We have an in-house salon. So if you're wanting to get your hair and nails done, you can. That's typically on Tuesdays. And then we also have a wellness center. So we do partner with Bluestone Physician Group. So we do have physicians that come in-house if somebody is wanting to become a Bluestone patient. But they are welcome to keep their own positions as well. Yeah. It's just an added benefit and convenience if they wanted to do that.
Great. So what is the best part of your work and in your role?
So for me, it's getting to know the residents. Obviously, with my job, I'm giving the tours. I'm getting to know the potential residents and the families from start to finish, really. So from the introductory period all the way to getting them, ingrained into the community and making sure that they're making friends and fitting into the activities and really feeling at home here. So for me, it's getting to know them and seeing them open up and really thrive in the community. And they share some incredible stories with me from their life. And it's always amazing to hear. And then I'm always honored that they've shared it with me and that they're just including me in kind of their day-to-day life going on.
Yeah, that sounds really nice. What is the process? So let's say my parents were interested in what you had to offer and wanted to check you guys out. What's the process look like?
So, I mean, it's pretty casual. Somebody will come in for a tour. I'll show them around. We'll discuss, what we offer, the services, the care that we can provide. We'll go over rates and things like that. And then if somebody wants to become a resident, you put down your deposit, you select a room, kind of like, selecting an apartment anywhere else. The real difference is going to be, we're going to get with your physician and get that 1823 health form. And we're going to get, our nurse to have eyes on you to make sure that, care wise, that you're going to be a fit for the community, and we're going to be able to meet all of your needs. Because the most important thing is making sure that we're the right community for them.
Okay.
And from there, it's pretty straightforward and simple as far as coming in. So it's a pretty easy process.
Is there any sort of wait list currently?
Not currently, because we're a newer facility, so we still
Okay.
have quite a few studios and two-room apartments available. I'm sure going on in the future,
Yeah.
I'm sure that will happen eventually, but right now there is
Okay.
no wait list.
Okay. And is there anything else you'd like to share or promote in addition to what we've already talked about?
So, since we are a newer facility, my goal has been to go out and make friends for Marina Isle. So I have quite a few events coming up on the calendar, drive-through events, so that we can stay socially distanced and safe since we're still in these COVID pandemic times. So September 9th, from 8 to 9:30 a.m., we're doing complimentary breakfast. So it's going to be hot cross buns, coffee, drive through. We get to meet some new faces and have some fun. And then September 22nd, we'll be doing hot apple cider and fritters. And we're basically doing a drive through or kind of event every 2 to 3 weeks through the end of the year. We're going to do a blood drive, a trunk or treat. So, feel free to reach out to me or check us out on Facebook at Marina Isle Waterfront. We have it posted on there. And then additionally, we do have a summer special going on with our some of our studio apartments. They are starting at that $2,995 rate, and that includes all of those base services we talked about before as well. So definitely a great rate and a great special to get in our community.
Great. That sounds awesome. It sounds like many opportunities for folks who are interested to come on by and kind of get that pulse of what the feeling is like in the community.
Absolutely,
So that's
yeah.
great. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Abby. Everyone look for an article coming up in a future issue, Marina Isle Waterfront Assisted Living. And thank you so much.
Thanks so much. It was great chatting with you.
Bye.
Bye.